welcome back to Factorio Space Age. And it's time to start trying to make this whole thing work. Do I have any eggs? There they are. 3 eggs, 13 minutes. Trying to get some stuff set up here. Ultimately, we need a lot of these eggs for making the science packs here. Also makes the trash from it. I guess it only becomes trash if it does trash. Typical fashion, it wouldn't make that. So we do need things all prepared for grabbing out anything that inadvertently becomes spoilage. Stack into rockets, blast into space. There's a solution. Okay. So, we've got, in theory, some stuff coming down here. Also just need more iron. A little more iron. Got this much more. It's not too much more. If we want to do more belts, or I might just do mostly bots. Maybe the easiest way of dealing with this for now. What we need is boxes. We can get these to come 2 here at least. That'd be at least a start. We have all these seeds here too. Select these to go somewhere else. This wants to get the jelly and the mash. So just tell this to filter and only grab the seeds here. See, Echo? Yep. You, we can filter, only take the seeds. This makes the seeds sometimes and then the other bit the other time. This should only grab the things it wants for this, in theory. Be good. This can take everything out of here. Just bioflux. This makes nutrients. Just nutrients in here, puts it in there. But then pretty much in every situation, we need somebody that's ready. That's not saying the right way. This is in, this is the out. So kind of need to get the brains in here. Other ones in here. You're close. Not quite there yet. We can at least bring this in far enough that it connects into here. Although only sorta. We're gonna want 2 options here. You will only take the jelly nuts, put them in there, and you will just take the spoilage and put that in storage. Put some plenty more storage chests over here. Spoilage is going to be the main concern. See if we get into here. That's going to be full of jelly nuts, but then could also itself spoil. Let's make everything provider chests. And then get requester chests. You have requester chests? Not particularly. And that'll be storage. Storage chests will only take it when it's there. Long-term storage for logistics network. Yep. Set some of these to just be spoilage boxes. Or we can make the spoilage boxes here turn into nutrients, turn back into that. Or if we need spoilage for anything in particular. And this is on the wrong side. This is this one. Okay. We know what we can do about that. We can switch these, and everything's gonna be fine. You make jelly. You do the jelly nut processing. There you go. And now you filter in the macro fruit. All right. let's be making that now. It's perfect. What belts can we make? A couple? Just need a few more to get these close enough. This is the box. I mean, we can put it over here so it's closer, I guess. It'll also be fine. Box is going to put it into there. It's also going to go here. Or something. Okay. Grab some more belts here. Be aware that we're still on the clock for the eggs that are currently up. And this comes into here. Where these need to be having their stuff here. You filter only take jelly nut. Just like that. Box. Box. You filter only take spoilage. I think it's power. Oh, how are we out of power? We burn all the wood. That's not good. Oh, yeah. We're out of wood. We still have the solar panels. We can grab more wood with the robots. This is the 3 legs and robots section. It's 2 wood. What else is burnable here? Whalers. We can use the spoilage. Perfect. You know what you need? You need some spoilage. You know what you need? Directly in the furnace. Spoilage. Oh wow, it burns through that at rapid pace. That is not going to keep us going very long, is it? Oh, that is very, very little power in it there. My goodness. What other options do we have? Look at the boilers here. Can also burn jelly and the mush. All those, technically. That's not going to last long. We're going to have all this spoilage. Nothing else is made here because there's no more seeds going into the stuff. We have those seeds on us. Let's get this pistol we don't need. Can we get rid of the pistol? Oh, there it is. And we have no more ammo either. Yeah. How much does it cost for that? More steel and shotgun shells. Make a couple. You need to get iron going, essentially. Okay. I'd like some radars. If we could be so kind. Set ourselves up for success here. I can do much more with the robots right now. And for now. Okay. Good speed and some of that. Not currently doing much with the robots. It's okay. Is there gonna be any good stuff on here? Momentarily. And once that the back is also spoiled. Wild. Okay, so once that feeds through here, we got some of these guys with another 30 minutes left. These ones here have about 30 minutes left also. That's going to make everything come through here. And we still need a section here that will grab out any incidental spoilage. So that could happen. Also, out of all these, I guess if it's provider chests, we can have them just bring it. Ends up with spoilage in here. Also want to take that out. Here's the spoilage option. How are you doing? You are output full. You got spoilage in you. So you need a guy that also takes out spoilage from here. So you can take Boneflex and the spoilage. Store that in here for now. Then we need to make at least some requester chests here. If we request it, it should be fine. We request it and then deal with everything that has come for that. If we have it in storage, it's a problem. If we put it in just regular boxes, that's also fine. Because storage boxes will specifically take it, even if it's not a requester box. Put some spoilage in here. Request in this box. Want spoilage? Yes. Now, or else we'll go out and grab the spoilage. The boxes that contain all the spoilage. And put them in the places they need to be. Now, I should have the spoilage taken care of. But now this needs nutrients. Okay, let me craft some nutrients ourselves here for a little bit. So let's make nutrients. Then the nutrients can also just grab spoilage out of here. This can also have spoilage. Just take everything out of there and be fine. This is making the stuff. Needs nutrients. Here's your nutrients. Before the jelly explodes. Jelly exploded. Okay. It's making the bioflux. The bioflux is getting in here, which also needs nutrients. Also needs 5 bioflux. There's some bioflux. The bioflux is in there. The nutrients are in here. And that can... Oh, quickly. Only have moments left before this explodes into enemies. Oh no. Put down some laser turrets. Also running out of power. Alright. Looks like we just about saved the day there. The nutrients can also become problems. So now we have 7 of these guys that are available for the next 15 minutes. Okay. We can also do problems. Needs a lot of nutrients here. Turns these nutrients into different nutrients based on how much power is left in the bioflux. Is making full power bioflux from the not so great jelly and mash? It's not. Everything is conserved based on amount of suitableness left. Okay. We're going to need more suitable materials. So let's go set up some actual farming here again. Assuming that not too many more enemies have showed up. Also currently do not have a system for actually bringing the seeds back. What we're going to do is let's give them a chest. Because we kind of don't want to put all of our seeds in one basket. Also power is dying again. Alright, we're going to put the other seeds over here. Fill this all up with the spoilage. Just It's not great, obviously. Needs to go, at least. We also just might need more power in general. It's at least something. It's at least going. Is it powering everything? Just about. Oh, it's not ideal. There is new things with other stuff, though, so. Okay. We should get at least one report in the current set here. Just for going around fixing stuff and stuff. Like that. We have some roboports somewhat protecting us. We got some information. Let's put down our various radars here. Just in every location where that'd be good information to have. We cover the mine and here at the same time. Potentially. Are you already out of power? How'd that even happen? We ran out of stuff. I guess it is using it at super ultra speed. So it can't even put enough of these on here to satisfy it. So it goes to like 80, 70, 60. Oh, the speed it is using the spoilage. It's down to 20, and it tries to put it in, and then it fails, and then the other one stops working. It's a job for, I need this in a different spot. We can put stuff on more sides. Okay. What this needs is help, clearly. What this needs is perhaps stack inserters. Bulk inserters. Not enough iron. Alright. Where do you need more iron here? Bulk inserter. This is going. This one's mostly going. It's gonna chew through the spoilage at quite the speed here. So we definitely need better ideas, better options. At least something. And then, because we really don't have more radars right now. Or more iron. That's also a problem. Let's pop that in here so we can see what's happening here. Okay. There you go. Things need to grow is the next situation. We also need to be aware that we only have a certain amount of time. These guys are all growing. We also need to be aware that harvesting makes more spores and such. We got the area. Oh, is that an enemy right there? Deal with him. Or get stuck on stuff, also an option. Grab more iron, guys. Answer is yes. Let's grab a bit more iron. A bit more iron. I'm gonna do stuff with the iron bacteria. Even just getting these back is gonna be a problem. Jelly. If we bring some jelly, we could perhaps keep things going here. Just an odd idea. Where was the enemy? Up this way? Okay. Yes, both of these do have two guys on it. Two lasers. We just let our little lasers kind of deal with it. It's pretty much fine. Ah yes, now we have more eggs. We need these for making things, so it's actually kind of fine, but in general, it's a process. And these should all be growing. Almost grown, so it's going to start sending us the nice fresh fruits from both sides here. If we put these in with these, we got an 8-minute timer. Now it is 9 minutes. Perhaps we just keep on putting in new eggs, or just keep on resetting it. The functions of all this mess. All the different spoilage timers and everything. It's definitely something out here. Power-wise, we're doing okay for now. It's not really saying much, though. Let's grab this much spoilage. Which I think we're just going to go and put over here for now. We can always get more spoilage. That's not going to be a problem. It's not going through this as quickly as I might have expected. I think it might also be going down slower than it was previously. Just getting it started up was the main problem. Okay. And then another storage chest. It goes directly into this storage chest. Or something. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. See a whole separate section like this that's just also going. With that. I don't have arms for that either. Right here. Good. Going to the far side of there, inside of there. They'll all be powered nicely. This will last for at least a little bit. It's using them, it uses them up quickly, but it also is a lot of them. Here is our fresh new stuff getting put in to storage. And I got the jelly here. This needs nutrients. This needs nutrients. Okay. This is from mash. More nutrients from spoilage. Yeah, let's send that spoilage back. Get this thing actually run in here. Never know, we might need some spoilage. Okay. This isn't running because it doesn't have nutrients. So there's your nutrients. That makes the bioflux. Uses quite a lot of the jelly and mash to make this, though. Then this. You got the spoilage. It's spoiled. Eggs are doing 6 minutes. This is going. Nutrients. Nutrients are here. Nutrients are here and here. It's taking more nutrients from this than it's getting back in here to put it in here. I guess the main limiting factor seems to be actual mush and stuff, though. These are all coming in here. Just turn into stuff, turn into stuff. Nutrients in here, nutrients in here. Do we want to keep on making more of this if we don't have too many nutrients? Probably not. Let's keep these nutrients going. 5 minutes left on the eggs. Once we just break the box with the eggs in it. Okay. Here's a box. Here is one egg for here. Use up these nutrients before they go. More nutrients to put in. I have 3 new eggs. 15 minutes. Here's a box. Here's some eggs. If we break the box, we get the eggs back. Okay. For right now, just to not get out of control here. The eggs are gone. Can we set that up in some fashion? Hard to say. So this doesn't have any nutrients. The box gives you nutrients back. Maybe this one again, wouldn't it? Okay. Power over here, over here. And this section here is not gonna work. Make box. No. This is fine too. Limit this. You only take nutrients. That's gonna go mush soon. It's fine. And when it becomes mush, this also gets out of here. To limit the amount this is making for nutrients that we don't need right now. Which it kind of is. There's some spoilage in here. You're not taking spoilage because this box is not gonna work like that. There's a chest. If we're limiting the amount of nutrients they get in here, it's not going to work for that. You will take out all the spoilage from this one. Okay. Do we have systems to take out the spoilage from here? This one takes the spoilage from here. This one will take the spoilage out of here. If anything spoils while it's in there. The requester chest will automatically get rid of their own spoilage. Good. And it spoils. Goes into the spoilage. Then we need nutrients to go back into here. Okay. So we're gonna do is have a system here with another provider chest. Could be on either side, doesn't matter. And this will only grab nutrients out of this box. This will only grab nutrients out of this box. No, this will grab everything. Assuming a nutrient could spoil on this belt. This will also be mostly not filled. So it can go in here. It can be loaded back into itself. And then there's a lot of nutrients in here, which will be put in here for use with these. That should work. We currently have a spoilage maker there, so that can go. Okay. Let's go pick up our iron. Make another radar so we can see what's going down at the other site here. We planted more seeds. It's looking like getting seeds back could be part of the problem here. So we just keep sending more. Be okay. How you doing? Used up all the seeds, huh? Oh, here's some more. Definitely can plant quite a few seeds. Yeah. And we're turning them into more seeds also. We do the processing here. There's 10 more seeds there. More seeds here. And you get through enough things making more of the bioflux, or to make more seeds. Essentially.
time on you. Once we increase the old setup here, that'll be better. Once that just keeps going a little bit. It's gonna keep making more seeds. Or we could actually just process everything. That'll be pretty good. It currently stands, we're kind of... Yeah, a little impasse. We got a whole bunch of bioflux here. So we also don't really need more than that currently. Don't want to go through everything. We just end up... I mean, the bioflux is the best. That lasts for 2 hours. And couldn't we burn that? What it uses logs, coal, solid fuel, carbon, rocket fuel, nuclear rocket fuel, seeds, plants, garbage, processed, and eggs. In the boiler. Okay. Let's see. Nutrients from bioflux. Yep. Nutrients from mash. Is that nutrients from the other one, huh? Nutrients from jelly? Biolubricant from jelly. There you go. Makes lubricant. Rocket fuel from jelly. There you go. Bioflux, jelly, and water makes rocket fuel. And that we could burn for stuff. Also bioplastic, biosulfur, and burnt spoilage. That's a way to get carbon. Okay. So what we need now, looks like, is turning the excess jelly and mash into other things. Although currently excess might be a bit of an overstatement of what's currently happening. Let's need to go still put the radar down here. Whenever anything spoils, the robots take care of it. And the way we have this set up, it's going to always continue taking everything out of here. So that'll be fine. So we can put a radar here. Right, these are all growing some more guys. If it grows too much, we won't be able to process it quickly enough. It's just all going to spoil. As long as we still have some seeds going, it's pretty much fine. Here is 2 more seeds here. That's for now. 6 more seeds here. Give this side a few more seeds so it keeps making some stuff. In general, that should work. There you go. Plant it, harvest it, farm it. And how is the spore clouds doing? About as good as expected? Alright. Okay. This is kind of technically going. How long left on these? 6 minutes. Oh, constantly having to be aware of how these are going. Need like a timer or something. Or some kind of circuit situation which will constantly deal with it. Unless we want to... It's going to end up being a little bit exponential here. Let's take 1 egg and it turns into 2 eggs. But actually, with the processing here, it's more like... kind of 3. It would turn 2 eggs into 3 eggs. So, it's a little bit more. Okay. How's things looking over here? Got 5,000 and 5,000 left. It's come through like half of the spoilage we put in there. That's not super great. Okay. And have any more belts? We have a few more belts. Got a little bit more iron. What I want to do is to set up just at least one of each of the things. Get things going here. So we need jelly guy. We need lubricant. Plastic. Biosulfur requires spoilage. And bioflux here.
We're already making that. Don't currently need carbon for anything, I don't think, so that's okay. So a few other biochambers. Currently have 9 more biochambers. That's alright. 5 minutes left on these. So here's going to be a combination of a lot of things. Water, Bioflux, jelly, Bioflux and mash, spoilage and Bioflux. A little bit of everything. Currently need this setup. How's this box doing? Reasonably. Okay. So what we're gonna do here, set these all up to succeed. Lubricant seems to be the only other oil thing. How do we get other kinds of oil things here? I don't really have crude oil, as far as I can tell. We have biosulfur, and plastic, and lubricant. Coal liquefaction? Charcoal? Coal liquefaction? Let us reset these eggs. That's fine. Takes a little bit to reset the eggs. And a few nutrients. Also just pop. Making plenty of nutrients though. That's okay. Okay, all the eggs have been dealt with again. Now we have 7 for another 15 minutes. What we need is like 1 egg that's just going. Some kind of circuit thing. So we always have at least 1 to start working with. Because we can very quickly ramp it back up. If we wanted to. Anyways. Let's see. So combinations of things here. We need the Bioflux and the jelly and water. Just the jelly. Bioflux and the mash. Bioflux and spoilage. Okay. So we'll need Bioflux, jelly, and mash coming over this way. Once again, we're going to use filter inserters. For the time being, we could probably just have it on sides of things. You can take some mash. The problem is we can't have it like at the end or in the middle. It's anywhere where it can potentially have spoilage in the problem section would be a problem. Even just use robots. Probably the easiest way of dealing with this. It's gonna need to be requester into other thing though. We combine these in a way that would work well. We need to combine the Bioflux with everything and spoilage. The radar back somewhere here. Really, we need spoilage, biosulfur, that and spoilage, which again just has possible trash of more spoilage. I'm gonna do a requester chest right here in the middle. He's requesting some Bioflux, and it's requesting. It's like this. We're not gonna be able to do it this way. Because we need the taking out the problem parts solution. Mash and jelly. I really don't have a thing that's taking these out for any purposes besides making Bioflux currently. Yes, this can also just take out Just everything, I guess. This one also just take out everything. If there's extra, it'll be fine. This, the option, taking out filter, use this. Take out the spoilage. That into a quester chest. It's just gonna take out all these and use what it needs in all of these spots. Unfortunately, it's only going to be accomplishing 3 other recipes. We need... Sarah's taking stuff out of these. Requester chests. I guess we'll do the one that isn't lubricant. With the rocket fuel. I think it's water. We need bioplastic. Is all need nutrients? Okay. We will also request nutrients. And I'll fix that. And the rocket fuel over here just needs some water connection. Water connection's over here right now, so we can get some of that. Just a little bit more iron here. One more pipe. Solves that. Okay. And now, the rocket fuel from jelly is working. Look at that. Got bioplastic. We've got biosulfur and rocket fuel. So that'll use up some more of our stuff here. 9 more minutes on these. Okay. And spoilage is still here. It's taken out here because it messed it up. Nutrients. It's all working. Being enough Yumaka match for this. It's going. It's going. Okay. It's gonna be making more stuff. And this rocket fuel value 100 megajoules. Into this with 250 kilojoules. I think it's just a bit less. It's down to only another 6,000 left in here. We can make this rocket fuel go, that'd be fantastic. Burners with rocket fuel. What's the best strategy? There's steam engines. We can make steam. What else can we make steam from? I need some calcite. Steam condensation. Not really. How do we get heavy oil and such here? Might be something more in the tech tree here. So we look at everything we have in the agriculture science pack. We got advanced asteroid harvesting. Metallic asteroid becomes iron, copper, and chunks. Carbonic asteroid becomes carbon, sulfur, and chunks. Oxide becomes ice, calcite, and chunks. Ooh, that gets us calcite in other places. That's noteworthy. Carbon, calcite, water, thruster fuel. Iron, calcite, water, thruster oxidizer. Okay. Interesting stuff. That just needs the regular science and the first one here. Captivity, which is required for other things here. It makes a capture bot rocket. Steel pressing unit flying robot with bioflex. Grabs onto and captures the targeted entity biter spawner into entity captive biter spawner. It's only a biter spawner. Interesting. Biter egg from a captive biter spawner. Spoils into biters. Creates a big biter. Nutrients from biter eggs. Okay. And that's required for biolabs, which need biter eggs. We're not quite there yet. Efficiency modules Health. Healthy food, healthy body. Increases health. Carbon fiber. Plastic bar, epic quality. Flammables, rocket fuel productivity, stronger explosives, and tree seeding, which goes to a fish breeder. Any of this help with making fuel here? Not that I can immediately see. I started productivity 1 for increased all that. Overgrowth soil, productivity modules, kilo, Spidertron, tool belts, stack inserters, rocket turrets, transport belt capacities. Cool. And that's a different planet entirely. We also still do have another planet we haven't been to also, which is all of this stuff. Okay. So, what would be the most pertinent things that we want to get here? Do we need all the advanced asteroid stuff in space? If we get us calcite, what can we do with calcite? That would help us here. I mean, calcite, and then technically sulfur and copper up in space. That's also fine. Captivity is required for this, is required for that. Bioflux. Yeah, sure, biter spawner, sign a very adjustive item bioflux. Biter eggs to be harvested. That's to be made use of. We need the captivity first. Biter eggs. Captive biter spawner, biolab. Roof soil, quantum processor. Pressing use tungsten, superconductor, carbon fiber, lithium blades, and fluorocrete. That is later. I can worry about that. And productivity modules. Rail guns, fusion reactors, portable fusion reactors, and research productivity at the end. Railgun damage and shooting speed. We definitely need biter eggs to make a railgun. That just makes sense. Quantum processor. Look at all that stuff that requires. We are not at the end here by far. My goodness. Health. Hit our health plus 50. We'll see her to plus 50. Health 1 to infinity. Wow. So we just make ourselves significantly healthier. It's going to obviously ramp up in requirements. Obviously. Carbon fiber could get us to rocket turrets, which could be fun. And coal synthesis. Okay, here we go. That's what we could make coal. And then from that we could do coal liquefaction. Alright. Or something like that. Sulfur and carbon. We need to use the burn in that for the carbon portion. We can make that from the spoilage. That makes coal. Then we can do coal liquefaction. Then we would have everything that we need for all that part. And it gets us rocket turrets, which requires steel anchors, pressing units, carbon fiber, and rocket launchers. And the coal synthesis. I'm not sure how that is relevant to that. It makes us coal. Because there's no coal here either. So that we need the carbon fiber, which is made of carbon and Ipaco mush, which is fine. That's 500 for that and that. Tool belt equipment. Inventory size bonus 10. Also nice. We would be able to stack that or anything. This is an equipment. So you could put it in the armor, I suppose. Yeah. It's an armor thing. Okay. And then stack inserters. You're putting items on transfer belts in layered stacks. They wait for their hand to be full until they swing. Interesting. Make the stack insert that requires processing units, jelly, carbon fiber, and bulk inserters. And transport belt capacity increases. Then we have more transport belt capacity, more transport belt capacity, and non-bulk inserter capacity. Not infinite on that, which is fair. Epic quality, refined flammables, rocket fuel productivity, stronger explosives, tree seeding. Effects, tree. Ingredients 2 wood, produces tree seed. Okay. And then fish breeding. 2 fish, nutrients, and water creates 3 fish. And 20 nutrients from fish recipe. Wild. I don't think we're too worried about that. Pressure required can only be crafted in certain locations because of the fish being alive. Tree seeder also can't do here. So not too worried about tree seeding or really the explosives or the rocket fuel productivity right now, or the refined flammables or epic quality or plastic stuff or the efficiency modules. Captivity would be interesting. Advanced processing we don't need right now. And would that be really useful yet? We need to do that in order to get these other things started. Need 2,000 for the soil. Bio labs can do stuff. Let's start with one set here. Overgrowth soil would be nice. We'd start getting that going with the eggs and all that. It'd be 1,000 for the captivity. And then 500 for that. 1,000 for that. Maybe 2,500 for just those 3. So consider tool equipment. Or at least give that a start. Get that going. That's all waiting time there. It's fine. Okay. So now, these are kind of going. Let's see, this here doesn't have space in here because it's mess. It's currently empty. It's going to disappear, and it's going to turn into spoilage, and the robots are going to deal with it. Power-wise, we're doing not great. Okay. Because the spoilage does end up here. Kind of just keeping these at the minutest amount of nutrient time left. And they spoil, and they get refilled a little bit. It'll work. It works. Okay. We got rocket fuel. That's good. We need to get the actual science being made here. That is bioflux and more eggs. Crafted only here, which is fair. Yeah, the pressure requirements and gravity requirements and everything determines where we can actually even make stuff, which is fair. So we're going to need plenty of bioflux and plenty of eggs. Some eggs. Get those duplicated. Get more bioflux. This will be fine. Not making quite enough mash here. He's going to stay for a while. Bioflux is fine. Turning in more eggs into more eggs. Nutrients keep on spoiling. That's alright. Keeps things moving here. Okay. So, we're going to just set some more things up here. Get power increasing. We can't really rely on solar panels here. Just need to get the rocket fuel going in over there. And we need to get the seeds going back to be able to keep creating more stuff. In total, this is mostly going. How are you doing? 5 minutes? We're going to be turning a bunch of you guys into science, so you're not going to stick around long enough to be a problem. At least that's the idea. Next time. Goodbye.